Mom finds 25 bite marks on baby after she picked her up from daycare. Daycare centers are your child's second home. As soon as you drop your baby off at daycare, you're expecting him or her to get the best treatment from their staff. You know that they have enough people to watch each child to make sure that they're safe. But when Alice Bryant arrived home with her daughter after picking her up from daycare, the Creative Beginnings preschool in Tucson, Arizona, she knew that something went wrong. She immediately reported her daughter's nursery to the police and the Department of Health for negligence. This was after she found at least 25 bite marks all over her 15-month-old's body. While this mom was changing her daughter's clothes at home, she was shocked to see dozens of bite marks covering her tiny back. This wasn't something that she'd let go. She's aware that accidents happen at daycare, but it was too much for her to bear knowing that her baby, Roslyn, had to go through that torture, and nobody did anything about it. As a mother, you'd do anything to keep your child away from harm. You'd protect your baby from anything, even from insects. And to see her daughter like this was heartbreaking for her. She said, "It's stomach churning. It feels both angry and sad at the same time. At first, I was like, are those really bite marks? And then my brain kind of stopped thinking and I started crying. The fact they, the nursery, didn't even notify me when I picked her up is astounding." She didn't waste any time. She reported the daycare to the police and the Department of Health. She explained, "I know that a child getting bitten that many times would be crying and very upset. You always want to protect your children, and I feel like that didn't happen. I feel like I left her with someone that didn't look out for her at all." The officers at the local police department immediately looked into the case. They believed that the bite marks were caused by another child. So at the time of the report, no arrests have been made. Arizona's Department of Health, on the other hand, said that they could not give any information regarding the pending investigations. The daycare center declined to make any statements regarding the matter, but they told the local television station, KOLD News 13, that Alice's claims were unsubstantial. Alice will not go that easily. She said, "The fact that nobody intervened in how many minutes, maybe they were left alone, maybe they disregarded the cries, I don't know, but it takes some time to do that kind of biting, and my daughter would have been very upset." Teething infants find relief from biting objects, but as a parent, if you know that your child's a biter and you're leaving them at daycare where they can harm other children, teach them not to bite. Start the discipline at home. If they do bite, say no or no bite. Do it calmly and intervene every time they try to bite. Nobody wants their kids to hurt another kid, but things like this happen. However, it could have been avoided if the staff were observant enough to what the kids who were under their care were doing.